Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Good evening. Welcome, dear friends. Welcome back to Kardec Radio. And a big welcome to all of you who may be listening to this later on demand. My name is Teresa Castro, and I'm the host for this 6 p.m. Prayer for Peace program. Welcome, welcome. Today, as usual, we have a short message before the prayer. And this message today comes out of the book of Moments of Reflection. This book is by the spirits Emmanuel and Luiz, and it is psychographed by Chico Xavier. And in particular, we're looking at page 191. And it is entitled Ahead. Hi, Slavic. So this is ahead as in one word, not ahead, but ahead. One word. So ahead. So this is what Emmanuel and Luiz want to tell us. It's a short message today, but is very powerful. So he says, the past is capable of helping, but only as a resource of information. If you doubt this, reflect on the car you usually use. The rear view mirror only helps you to clarify the warnings from behind. Since you need to remain focused on the road ahead, like someone who finds themselves inevitably called to the future. So, like I said, short message, but really packed with a lot of information for us. I think overall, we're being invited to be present. Hello, Ebony. Thank you for signing in. So we can see from this message, and again, it's a message taken from the book of Moments of Reflection, dictated by the spirits Emmanuel and Luiz, psychographed by Chico Xavier, and it's page 191 entitled Ahead, where Emmanuel and Andre are wanting us to understand the importance of being present, but also the importance of reflection, of looking at the past. So we can see on the one hand, we're being invited to be present, because what happens, we know when we're stuck in the past, this isn't healthy for us. We can actually end up sick. And they give us this clue as they say, you know, if you're driving and you're looking in the rear view mirror constantly or all the time, you're going to crash. You're not going to see what's ahead of you. And when, we're being called to progress, to continue on in our evolution, but we are holding on to the past, we become not as useful. And also we stand to get in a crash if we are so focused on the past, we're not seeing what is currently going on around us. I think the other thing that the message is bringing to us today is this whole idea of, why should one look at one's past? And we know there's been a lot of talk about past life therapy, which can be very helpful. Again, they're saying, though, but we should see it only as a resource of information. So those who want to be curious and just want to, who was I in another lifetime? Maybe I was a queen, maybe I was related to someone famous. We are cautioned about this because we can find it creating more problems. If we expose ourselves to information we're not ready to perceive or, handle, it could be very shaky and have a bad effect on us, maybe throw us out of balance. But on the other hand, when one approaches it with reason and discernment and with an intention, coming from the heart of wanting to do good, that's a different that's a different level of seeking past life therapy. But I think from this message, we can also gather that we do indeed need to look in the rearview mirror, right? Because we need to know what's going on around us. Because otherwise, we don't make a good decision necessarily if we don't have all the facts. Not only that, it's related to self-reflection, that we do need to glimpse in our past to get a better understanding of who we are and how we navigate, and to make a better future for ourselves. I think it was Chico Xavier that said, we can't go back and change the past, but we can make a better future. And this is probably another reason why the spirits are telling us not to stay focused or stuck in the past, because we cannot take back time. We cannot go back and change it, as far as we know right now. So maybe science is to find new fields and research and come up with other conclusions. But for today, we cannot go into yesterday and with that intention and change what happened. So, but we can use it for self-reflection and how we can better ourselves going forward. What have I done? What maybe haven't I done? How do I feel? What was my effect on others? And we can proceed in this manner, and which really helps for us for our own self-improvement. So again, the message is short. Andre and Emmanuel say the past is capable of helping, but only as a resource of information. If you doubt this, reflect on the card you usually use. The rearview mirror only helps you to clarify the warnings from behind, since you need to remain focused on the road ahead, like someone who finds themselves inevitably called to the future. So again, let us attend to the present, looking in the rearview mirror as we need to and as we should. But let us not stay stuck in the past and lamenting and, oh, woe is me, and either this victimhood, oh, poor me, what's happened to me, or, a place of aggression, of, vindictiveness, oh, these things that happened to me, and, stewing in bitterness, so to speak, and want to take revenge. These are not healthy for us, and they will lead us to illness. So I think it's now a good time to pray, and that we can better understand this message and the many meanings of this message that comes to us. So I will ask you to close your eyes if you can, just to lessen the distractions in your surroundings. And so from this short reading today, we come to understand the idea of being in the present and accepting life on life's terms. And so we find the acceptance prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And with grateful hearts, we humbly ask the close of this prayer session. And so be it. And so it is. Thank you, my friends, for joining in. I hope you'll join again next Sunday, same time, same station, Kardec Radio, where we are always nourishing our souls. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. And let's remember to try to do something else for someone this week. Let's get out of ourselves and become a little bit more other-centered. Many blessings to you, and see you soon.